I don't know if you have heard this before, but God is your provider. And the thing is a provider has to have something to provide for. So if you're in a place where you're like, Lord, I don't know how I'm going to make this work, He is your provider. Call on Him as your provider. And I just want to encourage you that, especially you haven't had movement in anything and the Lord's put desires on your heart. That's something that I was going through, where He's like called me to build something. And I was like, well, Lord, I don't physically have the money for that right now. And He's like, well, I'm your provider. And so if I've called you to build something, then I'm going to provide you for it. And it was really cool because I get to believe in Him and trust in Him that He is the ultimate provider. Everything comes from Him and everything is His. And so it even increased my faith today that one of my friends, I got to go drop her off at the place where you pick up your vehicle, at the, wow, my mind is literally blinking right now, at the car dealership, at the mechanic. My husband does all those things, so sometimes it doesn't register with me. At the mechanic, and the guy literally said, oh, and it was so cool because she literally just told me, this guy was amazing, he let me pay half now, and then he was gonna give me a payment plan for the rest, and that was such a blessing. And she literally gets out of the car and he was like, hey, I just wanted to let you know that your bill's been taken care of. She had a need and God provided for her. Not only was she going to be a good steward and like, okay, I can pay this now and then I can pay the rest out later, but the Lord like blessed her because she had a need and He's your provider. That was just the way that the Lord even like let me experience that through my friend, that He's provider is incredible. So call on Him. He is your provider, and know that He's totally got you, and let Him work. Don't doubt that it's not going to happen. Have faith and say, my God is going to take care of this. He's my provider. How much more does He take care of His own children, that He takes care of the birds and knows what to feed them and knows where they lay their head? I mean, that's just honestly mind-blowing. So I hope this encourages you, and just know that God's your provider in the everyday things, your daily needs, and then also He's your provider for the things that He's called you to build, things that you don't currently see how it's possible, but He's the God of the impossible, and He's going to provide for His dreams to be built in the earth, and He does that through you.